Hello friends, Jay the Silent Cartographer here, and today another Wonder Draft map, Draft Wonder map. I am very tired right now. The reason I'm very tired right now is because I haven't slept yet. I've actually been up all night doing random stuff. I was reading a book and I kind of got lost in it. And then woke up in a big panic because I thought that I'd forgotten to make a daily map. I've not forgotten to make a daily map, and this is daily map number 14. Commemorating 2 whole weeks of sneezing in the middle of video recordings and being an absolutely awful, uh, absolutely awful. Oh, this is nice. I can do something with it. Yeah, this being an absolutely awful YouTube creator, breaking all the rules. So today's map is going to be unfortunately very, very quick. Um, and the reason I say that is because I want to go finish the book that I have been reading, and then I want to go and plant my face on a pillow and sleep until I die. So with that being said, let's get started. Let's get started painting on some ice caps. We need some ice caps. Up in the top here in the north. Grab some ice caps, just like that. And then you know how it works from how my maps always go. You got the dark green underneath the ice caps, kind of the dark green forests. Under that, you kind of have the more gray green forests, a little bit more managed, just like that. Gotta make sure it wraps around to the other side because this is a globe style map. Make sure we hit these pieces as well. And then under that we got our pretty green, the green that we use for quite literally everything. We're gonna make this stop about here. We'll do some blending techniques here in a minute or two once we're done laying down what we want to lay down. And then as we get to the equator, I want to actually use some of these more brown grasses here. Some of this, yeah, something like a savanna grass. Show the idea of, and then we're gonna go to brush opacity, move that way down, and we're just gonna blend that in a little bit. I've just now realized that we've got this whole continent over here that's completely not been hit by color. We'll go ahead and we'll change that. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and do the same here, do the same there. Awesome. And so let's prove the point that should you ever wish to make an awesome fantasy map, it should take you no more than 10 minutes to do so. And I will prove it to you right here by going immediately to my symbols tool, grabbing this, turning to black, grabbing up that with this, and turning the opacity to here, and we're going to go ahead and turn that to black as well. We're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our capital symbol. We're going to drop it down to 65. And we're going to have one capital here. We have once again put shuffle symbols on by accident, so we're going to turn that off. We're going to put another capital up here. We're going to put a capital up here. We're going to put a capital down here. We're going to put a capital on this island. And we're going to put 3 capitals over here. And we're going to go ahead to our little dots area. We're going to have one here, maybe here, maybe one here, maybe one here, maybe one here. It really doesn't matter where we put these, honestly, as long as they're not too close together. Just like that. Maybe something like that. Definitely going to be one up on this straight here. Just like this, we are going to be creating a whole world for our players to explore, or for our novel or our fantasy book setting, whatever it is that we want to make. And we've made a map. And so, we can actually call that done. we can absolutely call that done. But I'm going to add a little bit of detail here. I'm just going to add some big trees to give the impression that, hey, there should be, that's what's here. There's some big trees here. I'm going to supersize some of this grassland. We're going to say, hey, this area over here is grassland. I'm going to use the different grassland pattern. Actually, I'm going to undo all the grass on this continent because I like this grass way, way better. Just give the sense that this is grassland. In the savanna, maybe there's more dry grass, something like this. Go back to this and give some of it over here. And just like that, we're gonna grab our pine trees. Once again, we're gonna shrink them down because currently they're a little bit ridiculous. We're gonna use these because they don't have tops, or because they don't have the big trunks. Just like that. Perfect. And then now we are going to go ahead to our symbols, mountains, and I think that the only mountain big enough for this map is going to be these, because these mountains, actually no, these mountains do get big enough to do what we want them to do, which is to just indicate that there are mountains. Not necessarily that these mountains are exactly as they would have appeared. So we're going to go ahead, and because this is a spherical map, a globe, we can see that this would go off here and would come into effect over here, so we're just going to make that continuation. We're going to put some mountains up in the frozen north, because I like the way that they look. And then maybe some over here in the savanna. Actually, you know what we'll do is we'll take the hills with the trees on them, and we'll just give the illusion of hills, just like this. And I think today for the export, I'm going to export two different sets of these maps, one with all the symbols and one with nothing but the cities on them. And then maybe I'll do one with absolutely nothing on them so you can pull it into Photoshop and do as you please. But I think a map in 10 minutes, this is not bad. This is absolutely serviceable for a map in 10 minutes. And I mean, this just goes to show you that if you, for whatever reason, panic about not having enough time to make a cool map for your RPG game, I say BS. You can always make a really cool map in no time at all. I'm going to revert this back to its normal settings. We're going to redo this a couple times. Yeah, actually, good God, that is psychedelic. We're going to set this to 0. Oh, nope, not -5, 0. And we're just going to devalue it a little bit. We're going to make it a little bit dark. We're going to go to our land. We're going to go to our generation tools, because I really do want to try to keep this under 10 minutes. We got 2 minutes. Coastal FX distance, a little bit more. Landmass outline color. We're going to grab our dropper. We're going to make it the darker parts of our water, just like that. And then we're going to make it even just that little bit darker. Irregular blend actually looks pretty good to me here. Vignette strength, we're going to do 0. And then the outline blend, whether or not we have it on the inside or the outside, we're going to put that like that. Reason why we have vignette strength at 0 is because this is a globe-style map and it wouldn't really make sense. Coastline color, we can bump the alpha to 0, which will give it a really nice dark outline. And we can go ahead and we can export this as daily map number 14. Daily 14. All right. So, as always, these maps will be available in the description down below if you would like to use them in your own personal D&D campaign setting. Again, my only restriction is that you do not sell these maps or claim their work as your own. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. If not, then please leave me a thumbs down, although I'm not sure why you'd be watching a 9-minute video for something you did not enjoy. However, yeah, I've been Jay, the Silent Cartographer, and I will see you tomorrow for what will probably be a much longer daily map, because I'm thinking that I need to get some things done for my campaign, which is coming up in 2 weeks, so I'm going to be starting doing some very long maps. Until then, yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great day.